Foley here for Title Sports Network. I'm delighted to be joined by Liam Smith. Very good to see you, my friend. What a fight, what a card this is. Just first things first, how are you ahead of what a show this is going to be?
Yeah, excited. I think it's a top show. I think it's going to be a huge build-up, a huge event, and it's one that I'm proud and privileged to be on.
Where do you rank this amongst the cards you've been on? You've been out to different countries in Europe where there weren't many people watching. You're going to be in front of a lot of people on this night, 21st September.
Yeah, of course. Look, it'll be right up there. Whether it's the best, I don't know. I've had some huge nights. Fucking hell at the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Obviously, to be on a card like this, obviously I'm on the undercard. So, but even still, it's going to be a huge card, a huge event, and it's one that I'll add to the list of things and achievements I've done in years to come. But I'm honoured to be here with some of these names, and like I said, I'm still humbled by boxing and being around big names. So it's one that I'm looking forward to, though.
How did this fight come about with Josh Kelly then? I think it's fair to say not one that I expected or many people did.
Yeah, it's not one that every reporter said the same thing to me. Again, that's not it's news to me. I thought it was common knowledge. I thought loads knew about it before I'd even signed a deal. But it's one that got put to me. It's one that I thought, okay, yeah, well, meet that, and then we'll go from there. And it was a legit offer. You hear a lot of names getting mentioned, but no contracts, and they put a contract in front of me. So I thought, okay, well, you want this fight, let's sign. I've never knocked a fight back in my life, and now I'm not going to knock Josh Kelly back.
It's one of those fights you wouldn't have expected to happen, but it's a fight that everyone wants to see. But it's fair to say you're at different stages in your career, right?
Yeah, obviously, it's a fight that I'm ready for now. It's a fight that I've always been ready for, really. But it's a fight that's being put to me. It's a fight that I know we never turn up prepared. It's a fight that it's got people talking about, and that is also what I'm being involved in. People are talking about it. People are excited about this fight. So, I don't want to be in a fight that people think, oh, it's an easy fight or it's a shit fight. Do you know what I mean? It's a fight that people like. They didn't expect it, but they like it. So it's one that I want to be involved in. I'm 35. I'm not staying in boxing to nick wins here and there, or be in fights that people think people aren't asked about. I'm in fights that want get me off the couch, get the fire in my belly going, and this is one of them.
Kelly's the one that's stepping up in this fight. How do you make him regret making that step up to fight Liam Smith?
By just obviously punish him, just make him fight when he doesn't want to fight, make him fight once he wants to show about, make it tough for him, make it nasty for him. Obviously there's no secret, he's a class boxer, he's so talented, but again, that only gets you so far, and that can only take you so far, and that's why it has only took him so far. Ability wise, he's got all the ability in the world, but when you haven't got other things to match you fall short, and that's why he's fell short, and I intend to do that against him.
Just to touch on the card as well, we've got Hamzah Sheeraz as well, a fight he was meant to be having with potentially Chris Eubank Jr. Obviously, you fought that man. Would you see yourself in with Hamzah maybe in the future as well? I feel like there's still something left and you still want to fight if they're in big fights, right?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Obviously, I think the Hamzah fight was talked about also and was close, and will probably happen next. Bear in mind, Hamzah wins and I win. Unless a world title comes in the middle for Hamzah. I'm saying Hamzah because he's got the ranking because of the WBC. Unless a world title comes there for him, then I'm pretty sure me and Hamzah might happen next to be about win, but I think we're both going to concentrate on September 1st.
Of course, what do you make of the main event as well? Obviously, the reason we're in Wembley Stadium, Anthony Joshua, Dan Dubois, fight of a generation. You feel like one of the biggest in British boxing when it's at Wembley Stadium too? Yeah,
of course. I think it's a great fight. I think it's a great fight at both stages of the career. Both of them are flying confidence-wise. Both of them are boxing well in their own attributes. So I think it's a great fight. And it's a great fight to be made at this stage for them.
How are you going to prepare for this moment to walk out in front of however many thousand are out there? Maybe 80 by the time you're fighting. You ready for that moment?
Sorry, that's me. Yeah, of course. Like I said, look, I'll milk that. I think I'm pretty sure you've seen me ring walk before. I'll milk every bit of it. I think I'll embrace it all. And again, it might be a bit different walking out to it in front of that many people, but I'm excited, and even just the mention of that makes me belly tingle. So I'm excited.
Childhood dream, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for your time.